Okay, and I'm back. So first thing you're probably going to notice, I did play a little bit. I didn't make any decisions or anything. I just figured I'd clean up Hangman's Alley, put Piper to work, and then I did a couple runs back and forth between Sanctuary and Red Rocket to bring scrap here and all my other items. My storage chest is up there now. I can't really see it from here. Storage chest is there. Power armor's up there, so Piper
It would have
can't
been nice to
steal it.
see all this in its prime.
Besides that, I made no choices, so nothing has changed in the world. It was just honestly scrap runs, essentially. Although somebody did approach me for help, I didn't answer, I just walked away. I'll go deal with that now. And something else interesting happened,
First rule
which
of the
is just
city. Eyes up,
Bethesda games
weapons
gonna
out.
Bethesda. But we'll go take a look at it now. So, who do I have? Codsworth is my teammate. Good. Let's go. So the plan is still for this session to make my way to the railroad. We're just going to talk to the person who needs help, see if Karen wants to help. If she does, we'll keep it on the back burner just because of my rules with this run, where if Karen says no, for example, the next time I go to speak to Ellie and try and help Valentine, if she says no, I'm still not going to help, I then need to do a walk it off session where Karen essentially I have to do a side mission to let her clear her mind, see if she's willing to change her mind, and then I'll go back to Ellie again and say, hey, does Karen feel like helping? So having a lot of side missions in the quest log does not hurt. So I'm going to go do that now and just see if Karen agrees to helping this person. Well, that was awfully rude. I have ordered longer 3.5mm cables so that I can stop using this wireless headset that's been causing me some grief. And frankly, the quality isn't the greatest. So hopefully I'll be able to start using my wired headset. Maybe not the next session, but the session after. Depends how Amazon, how quickly they want to ship stuff. But I should be using a better headset shortly. Okay, so I am approaching the buggy nonsense that I had spoken of earlier. It's gonna kick in anytime now. Just gotta follow this road. Yes.
Hey.
Miss, here we are.
Oh, okay, thanks.
That's
Cool,
all.
dude.
All right then.
I think it's usually just past this train. Okay. There it is. Hopefully you can still hear me. I hope this isn't too loud. So you hear that rocket taking off in the background? That's not a rocket. That is Wolfgang, who I'm pretty sure was trying to cook some kind of wacky drug and has failed spectacularly. I'm going to try and get close and show you what's going on, but my game usually slows to a crawl. You can actually see some smoke there in the distance. The closer I get, and if I'm looking in that direction, my game, I'm not even talking like 1 frame per second. I'm talking like it slows down to 1 frame every 5 seconds. But as long as I'm not looking at it, I should be able to get closer, and I will show you. Also, I apologize in advance if this gets incredibly loud. I will do what I can to control the volume. The game may crash trying to show you this. This isn't good. Okay. So my game crashed, kind of like I thought it would. I got a single frame. I'm talking like less than a second before my game shut off. The recording grabbed a single still image
First
of
rule
what's
of the
going on.
city.
I'll put it as the
Eyes
thumbnail
up
for
or
this
weapons
video.
out.
But basically, it's a never-ending explosion going off in Wolfgang's drug lab now, in his crack den. So I can't go near that part of the map without that happening. So if you see me, and I mean generally I'll try and cut out any traveling, but if you see me going the long way around Concord, just know that's why. I can't take the usual road, so I have to kind of loop around Sunlight or Starlight Drive-In now. So that's the thing. Good thing is, I don't think there's a lot more in terms of what I'll be needing to do up in that corner of the map. Obviously, the person I'm going to speak to right now is up there, and this side mission will probably end up finishing up there as well. But as far as main campaign stuff goes, unless I have to go back to Preston and re-roll and see if Karen wants to join the Minutemen, that part of the map really isn't a thing for this run anymore. So I'm not going to restart this playthrough or anything over it. But yeah, I just can't go near that diner anymore. So it probably also goes without saying, I need to find a new chem dealer now. So hopefully, next time I'm in Diamond City, I'll take a look, and hopefully somebody there sells chems, because my usual guy blew himself up. Okay, and there's usually an encounter under this bridge.
Caution, Mum. I do believe something is stalking us. Not this time. I trust everyone's still alive.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And there is usually a random encounter just over this hill. Rules aren't so bad.
What's all peekaboo? Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
And let's see how Karen looks with the sea captain's hat. Oh, you know what? That's real nice. We're keeping that. And this is not what I was referring to when I said somebody up here wanted help, but I figured while I'm walking by, I might as well stop in and see if Karen feels like helping this guy. Like I said earlier, it never hurts to pad a side quest list just because you're gonna need them. So let's see what's going on.
Hey.
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done gawking, you know.
Well,
Looks like you've got your hands full. I'll leave you to it.
Fine, whatever. Just stop bugging me.
Dug right into a spring.
okay. Well, I'm gonna use your cooking pot anyways. And here we are. It is Blake Abernathy asking for help. What?
You'll keep your eyes off my daughter if you know what's good for you.
Hold on. Blake told me last time I was here that you were kidnapped. What? Blake? Explain.
Lean, yeah. We'll get by, though. Always do.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Okay, apparently he went and got her himself. That's cool. Well, might as well steal some
I
melons
love to
while
make
I'm here.
trips to Diamond City. There's so much to see.
Seems to be growing well.
So Blake Abernathy is secretly a badass, apparently. Asked for help. Karen walked away, and he just said, screw it, I'm going to go rescue her myself. So, you know what? Hats off to you, Blake. You're an absolute badass. You know what? I might as well save while I'm here. Okay, so I think at this point that means we're going to go speak to the railroad because there's not much else going on. Yeah, we're gonna go speak to the railroad. So let's activate that and we'll head off. So the guy who, my friend, I guess I should say, my friend and I who have decided to come up with this carrot run, and we're still working on the rules and all of that. We've had a discussion about curing rads, and Karen doesn't necessarily believe in rads. She thinks they're a conspiracy, but she wouldn't know that mutant hound meat has rad moving properties and all of that. So we're thinking mutant hound meat is an okay way of clearing rads prior to getting solar powered Choo, which clears rads when you're out in the sunlight. So I'll put a note on that in the description of this video. But the Karen run, it's flexible right now. Like the reason him and I are going through this right now, which by the way, I would highly recommend anybody check out his YouTube channel or his Twitch. On both, I'm actually a goose. The reason why him and I are going through these currently is to try and nail down what the rules are before we go around telling people, hey, we've made this new interesting challenge run on Fallout 4. I mean, odds are this is never going to catch on, but just in case it does, it doesn't hurt to have some ground rules established before the wide open world starts playing these. So, yeah, we've decided hound meat is an okay way to clear rads early game. And there is... So the mutant hounds are back. Or not mutant hounds, the mongrels are back.
Mum, something's afoot.
There should be a random encounter appearing in a second. Oh, it's just a vendor this time. Well, might as well chat, see what I can sell. Maybe she'll have chems.
Wow, look who it is. Glad to see the wasteland hasn't swallowed you up. Interest you in a little something to liven up your day?
Oh, you're a chem dealer? Oh, we're gonna be best friends.
Let's see what you got.
Exactly what you need.
I gotta go.
Until next time.
Yeah?
Okay. Well, I mean, her selection wasn't the greatest, but I needed 2 Psycho to bring me up to 4 Psycho for a jet, and she had exactly 2 Psychos, so I mean, it works out. Now I can make 4 more panic buttons in case something really goes wrong. Actually, I should probably stop by Diamond City because I need to use a chem workbench for that, and I don't have one at Hangman's Alley. Hopefully there's one in Diamond City, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. Let's rest up and save. And we'll hit up Diamond City, see if there's a chem workbench, and then after that, we will
It would be nice to see all this in its prime.
try and go speak to the railroad. See how Karen's feeling about that. Okay. Oh, is that one right here? Am I allowed to use it?
Be patient. A new file to open. You have a legitimate medical concern. Is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Sir, I don't believe I was talking to you. Mind your own business.
Come out and face us. Step down, you. Rip it. Oh. Okay, cut that out. Aha! There you are. Some kerfuffle this is.
Well, that could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. Also, they have a shopping cart
Picking
turret.
up hostile life sign. Not this time. Good pickings. Come out and face us, scallywag, if you dare.
Nothing there now.
Wade. That all you can muster?
Aha! Gotcha! You had your time, human! Oh. Ah! You pay for that! Ah!
Well, shit.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Well, I might as well use the sleeping bag up on this footbridge, because apparently many deaths await. Oh no, that's never good. What is that route to? Just gonna stand there and let me do this? Okay. Well, that was mighty fine of you. And I got Bethesda'd by a car. Oh, here we go. And we've got a level up.
Hey, who's there?
Fucking hide from me. Dead.
Ain't personal. Just you and me.
Hey, this is actually the exit to the church. I recognize that.
Oh man, come back. Just having fun.
Oh no. Oh no.
Playing games with me, huh? No sign of him now. What was that? This is bullshit. There you are.
Well, besides getting killed once and Bethesda'd by a car, this is actually going surprisingly well. Sorry, buddy, there's harmful chemicals in those stim packs, and I'm still not ready to give them to you.
Who's there? Huh? Shit's got ambush all over it. So dead!
Just give up!
And I believe I found it. Okay, so my mind got him, but it woke up the others. Assuming nobody comes through that door, this could work in my favor. This could also turn really ugly really quick. That guy's a legendary. I want what he has. Get back into hidden, please. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's set up a choke point. And now we wait for some stupid ghoul to come into my line of fire. Alright, I know there's another one around here. At this point, I don't know if what I'm hearing is ghouls in the church above me or just down the hall, and it's absolutely terrifying.
Huh. It spins. Oh, so it starts with R.
And it's the moment
There
of
we
truth.
go.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I'm just exploring. Looking for salvage.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. It's clear you're not with the Institute. But who told you how to contact us?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow! Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal out there.
Sounds like I have a stalker.
It's not like that. A lot of people know about you. You've left a trail of destruction in your wake. Gone places no sane person would go alone.
So you're vouching for her?
Yes. Trust me. She's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
I'm not 100% sure who kidnapped him yet.
I hope for your sake it's someone else. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself in danger to save a synth, would you do it?
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Wow, there it is. It looked like it was going to hit every option except what she wanted to say. When Des was asking about risking your life for a synth, it went with Y, it went with X. The next roll either had to have been an A or a B, and I was holding my breath. But looks like Karen has made her choice. Oh, and I guess that means that Preston's trapped in that church forever, so rip Preston.
Hey there.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
If you greet all newcomers like that, no one's ever gonna help you.
Don't be too hard on the old girl. She's just looking after her wayward children. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Okay, well, I guess now the tricky part is getting back to a bed and locking in those choices without dying. So there's that. Nothing's permanent until I do that. Okay, well that was scary. Oh wait, I leveled up again? When? And naturally, my controller batteries had to die at this tense moment. Okay. And we're locked into the railroad.
Seems to be growing well.
Best way to keep your bearings out here is... Wait. If the sun's over there... Ugh. You've got a map, right?
Okay, and I think I am going to call it a part there. Oh, this was pretty suspenseful.
A warm spot with a cold
Question.
beer would be heaven.
And it's funny because I'm actually a goose. When he went to the railroad, our conversations played out almost the same. I think the only difference was his Karen threw something in there about I don't need your pity. And right at the end, he rolled a B, saying that he wouldn't put his life on the line for a synth. That's about the only difference. So it's crazy how similar roles can result in much different outcomes. But I'm going to end it here. I need to walk back to Sanctuary to grab Codsworth again. Since even though he's set to Hangman's Alley, he keeps deciding he's going to go back to Sanctuary regardless. So I'm going to go grab him. And I guess...
Would have been nice to see all this in its prime.
Until the next time.